everyone, it's Emily here with Splash Pool and Spa. I'm joined today by Taylor.
Hi.
And we're bringing you another episode of Splashy Segments. Today we're talking about a little bit of a tongue twister, salt system startup. Now if you can say that 3 times fast, you're cool. Anyways, so with salt systems, first we want to start off by saying here at Splash we carry 2 different hot tub brands. We carry Marquee Spas and Hot Spring Spas. A uniqueness to Hot Spring Spas is that they offer a salt system, which has been very popular. So Today we're talking about how to start that puppy up once you get your hot tub delivered and you're ready to use it.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor, so we've had our Hot Spring Spa delivered. We've got a salt system.
Yes.
What is our first step?
So the first step is going to be to fill the spa. So pretty simple there, right? As far as filling goes, you do want to put your hose down into the filter compartment, but specifically where your circulation pump is at. So there's a pretty easy way to find it. You want to ask me how?
Yeah, so you're talking, okay, we want to put it in a compartment, filter compartment, and you said where the circulation pump is.
Yes.
Yep. Where the heck, how do I know that?
So filter comes off very easy. As far as figuring out where that circulation pump is at, it's color coded. It's super simple. My caps have either a white lid or it's gray, and there's only one gray. So that is where your hose will go.
Okay, so open up your filter compartment, look for the gray filter cap, and that's where you want to put your hose.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
Next step.
So from there, once the hot tub is full, we'll power it on at the breaker. The next step then would be to add your salt. So super handy here. I've got my spa salt.
We're not using table salt.
We are not using table salt. Yeah,
right.
It is different. So you want to make sure that you're using the right salt here. There's a nice chart on this. So it's based on gallonage.
I'm going to show it.
Yep.
Keep going.
Depending on how many gallons my spa is, tells me how many cups of salt I need to add.
Got it.
So I will add 1 cup of salt every 5 minutes right into my filter compartment. That makes sure that everything is really circulating through my plumbing and doing what it needs to do.
Okay, so yeah, just like any other product that you would add to your hot tub.
Yes.
Read the label. It'll tell you based on how many gallons, all of that, what you need to add and how much.
Following your label instructions is always very important. So if you don't know what to do, just look at the label or call us, right?
Okay. Great. So now we've added our salt in doses until we get to the proper level. Now what do we do?
Once I have all of my salt in, I'm going to balance the water. So that means I'm going to look at my pH, my alkalinity, and then my calcium as well, and make sure that those are in range. So whether I need to decrease or increase my pH and alkalinity, we'll do that. And then we actually want to have the calcium level a little bit lower than you normally would in your standard chlorinated hot tub. We want to have it about 50 parts per million.
So it'll still tell you, like, it's just a lower ideal range, right? You don't have to kind of remember all of that. Okay. Yes. And then you mentioned testing the water and balancing it. Are we doing that with a test strip? Is it just kind of the normal status quo as far as that goes?
Yeah, it is. You can use a test strip, or of course we can test your water for you and let you know exactly what you need to do. If you do need to lower your calcium level, we have what's called a Vanishing Act Pillow, which is this guy here. Yeah, everyone always asks, like, what is this pillow you're talking about? Like, it's kind of weird, right? So here's our pillow here. Do you want to do the honors?
Very simple.
You just toss it in. So yeah, we actually just started up this hot tub and filled it yesterday. So we're working on the startup with this as well and need to bring our calcium level down. So we keep that in for about 24 hours and then we recheck the level.
Got it. So that helps with calcium. One other thing I wanted to point out that I thought was super cool. We can tell that our salt level is not up to snuff quite yet because of a handy dandy feature that Hot Spring offers.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you guys.
It's got a little flashing light here, meaning that my salt isn't quite where it needs to be yet.
Which would make sense. This is a brand new tub. We just filled it. We're adding salt. And you can use that same resource or reference point throughout the lifetime of the tub as you use it.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes. So from there, once I have my salt in, I've balanced my pH, alkalinity, and calcium, I actually am going to add a little bit of granular chlorine. Now again, it depends on the gallonage of the hot tub, how much chlorine I'll add, but that kind of gives you a little initial boost and kind of build a residual there, just so we can give the hot tub a little bit of time to get that salt system going and generating your chlorine.
All right, that makes sense. We're gonna add a little bit.
Yep.
We've done all of that. Is there anything else we need to do to get that salt system started?
Well, I would say probably set your temperature to about 100 degrees, let it warm up, and then use it.
And then, did you had mentioned something about you can change a setting on the control pad for output?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so once I've done all of my balancing, I will set my output to wherever it needs to be. So between 0 and 10, it will depend on the size of the tub and then the bather load as well, where you want to set that.
So, I know you said it depends on the size of the tub and everything, but if I'm planning to use my tub, 3 to 5 times a week, is there a recommended type of output range, or is it really more dependent on the gallons?
I'm glad that you asked that, because we usually tell people to set your output for how many times per week you think you'll use it.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I'm going to use the hot tub every single day, set it at 7.
So simple.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So now you've learned kind of the ins and outs of getting your salt system started. But of course, if you have questions as you get started and become a salt system pro,
Yes.
always feel free to come on in, give us a call. We're here to help. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and we would love to help you out. So until next time, see you salty folks later. Not salty.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm actually going to have you pan, if you could, please, to the
Now
hot
we're
spring.
getting technical.
Yeah, here we go. Hot spring logo. It is flashing. It's just a pillow.
Okay.
We actually do.
Hi. What's that? Nope, next door.